What's up everyone, welcome back to another video, and this video I'm going to cover how to fix microphone is not working in Mage Arena on the PC and how we can fix it. So this is happening for many users, so that means we're clicking into step one by one. So the first one is all about, if you're using any kind of external microphone, you have to unplug and replug it. That is what you have to try as the first and foremost step. Then you have to try to the next one, that is all about the step 2, is all about we need to allow the game to the Windows security. So to do so, we just need to go over here, search for Windows security, go over here, click on the Windows security. Now from here, we just need to wait, then go to the virus and protection. Now scroll down and click on, we have to click over here, you have to go to the manage settings. Now from here, scroll down and navigate add or remove exclusion. Now from here, go to yes. Now we need to add the game installation folder. So first I need to go over here, right click and go to the proper, go to manage browse local file. I need to know where the game is installed. So over here, as you can see, right now as you can see, the game is installed on me. So I have to close this, go back to the Windows security, go to add exclusion, go to file, navigate to this PC, go to local disk D. Now from here, go to Steam library, Steam amps, common. Now from here, scroll down and navigate to the game. That is, you have to find the Mage Arena. Now from here, you have to select the exe of your game. You have to select it and go for open and add it. Once you're done with this one, you have to close this. Similarly, go over here, search for the control panel. You have to click on the control panel. Now from here, click on Windows Defender Firewall. Go to allow network which is through Windows Defender Firewall. Keep scrolling down and make sure the Mage Arena is added. Sometimes you might be able to find the Mage Arena is added. So you have to put a check on this particular box, private and public. If you don't find the need, you have to add it by default by navigate to the game installation folder. And once you do this, you have to close this and you have to check. That is what you have to try. Next one is all about, you have to select the right mic in this Steam setting. Not really in the Steam setting, but you have to go over here, click on the sound icon here, right click and navigate to the sound settings. Now from here, it is very important that you have to select the right one. So the input device should be selected the right one. So in my case, as you can see, I have selected the microphone array. Similarly, you have to select the right device for your input. And similarly, apart from this, you have to go over here in the Steam and we have to select the right device on the Steam. So go to the Steam at the top, navigate the settings. Now from here, go to this voice. Now over here, you can see you have to select the right one. So I have selected the default one, which means the right one is what I selected. So you have to select the right device or else we'll be having the trouble. So make sure that you select the right device. So you have to select both output and input should be the right device. Next one is all about, we have to use if the USB is having, sometimes you might be using the USB with multiple interface. If that is the case, you have to try unplug and replug to various ports you have, or else that might be issue because USB on an audio interface should be with multiple jacks, should be plugging and out in the remaining jacks, and you have to check because if anything goes wrong, you'll be having the trouble. So make sure that you check with that. Make sure we need to disable uninstall mic, so unused mic and the device manager and the control panel. So let me go over here, search for the device manager, click on the device manager. Now from here, you have to expand this and go over here, navigate to the sound, and if you find the unwanted things, for example, in my case, some of these are actually the needed one because the default one and just everything is not needed. So if you find anything not needed, you have to right click and go for uninstall and you have to disable the device and you have to check. Make sure it's safe with the control panel. You go over to the control panel, navigate to, you have to navigate to the sound. Now, once you navigate to the sound, you have to select the right devices from here. You have to select the right device and rest everything. For example, over here you can see you have to disable it, or you can completely remove it as well. You have to select only the right device. Make sure it's all about, we need to verify the game file. So just go over here. You have to go to the Steam, right click and go to the properties. Now go to the installer file and verify integrity of game file. So that will be cross-checking every single files of a game. And if any files are corrupted and if any files are missing, all these kind of issues will be fixed by this. So verified game file is actually an important step and it's a very useful step when it comes to these kind of issue. Similarly, if you're having the crashing issue and all those things, you can also try this particular verify integrity of game file. This even work with many users, so you can try this out. So these are the steps when it comes to how to fix this, and I hope this video is helpful. And if you find this video helpful, don't forget to subscribe and click on the bell icon for more notification. That's it. Bye bye.